before then. I need electricity down here. Who's in the area? Lincoln can build. Hey, Lincoln. Oh, you're already building it. Good, mate. What an absolute, like, decent bloke. If that bear goes inside, though, I will kill it. Like, it's just got to walk inside so I can get some bear meat going. Yeah, Waver. Welcome back. Food binge from Lima. Oh, yeah? Medical emergency, is that Vical? Yeah. It's made some goulash, I think that's what it's called. Oh, yeah. Nice. Is it good? Or is it still getting made? I was gonna make up the mulberry jam stuff tonight for the mulberry swirl cupcakes I want to make, but I realized that RimWorld's always like a late night for me. Like, it may not necessarily be like I might not stream beyond 4 hours, but what happens is, like, there's a lot of after stream work involved with RimWorld for like editing and stuff, so I don't tend to get off the computer till like 7 a.m. or so. So yeah, I probably won't cook that stuff tonight, but maybe tomorrow night I might make the mulberry jam up so that I can make the cupcakes. Yeah, you are. Let's get you hunted. Silverware's coming down to finish building too. Lincoln, mate, don't go away. What's that? It's good, just waiting until everybody's ready so we can all eat. Nice. I know you're relaxing, but mate, can you come down? I know you're exhausted, but like, if you could just work on these, because I know Silverware was working on it. She worked on one piece and then she fucked off. It's fine. She's right next to Bear too. She's going to be around 20 minutes maybe. Oh yeah. You're welcome to chill out. I was just literally just a moment ago found your character that I called, well, didn't call, was called Gorilla. Because I didn't think I'd come across like your name in the game. So I just decided to go with like Gorilla because I know you like gorillas. But they were like up in and around like the food area before. So yeah. I just happened to spot them and I mentioned it before. If this bear stays in here, we will kill them though. I might not get those bison yet. But if we can get this built, yeah, you go relax socially. Like gorillas, but that is only because of Donkey Kong. I know, but like, I'm not probably going to come across a character called Waver in RimWorld. So it's more likely like Gorilla is like a good stand-in, you know? So I thought that was like just a fitting thing. Like, there's Tyran for Tyrantha. He's running around. What are you doing? You're training a Thrumbo calf. That definitely sounds like Tyrantha. He would definitely tame like epic fucking mythical beasts and shit, you know? But yeah. Who's shooting what? The bear? Good. Good. Get that bear. If it stays in here, because it's in here because it wants free eats, right? But if we can kill it, there'll be some good meat. Yes. Oh, fantastic. We finally got the bear. Now, if only these bison were like so bold as to walk in, but they're like milling around the edge. They're going to leave very soon. Like, I could tell that already. Lincoln, I do want you to go to sleep soon. But if you could just get this built up before you go to bed. Esme's going to work on that. That's fine. If Esme's coming down, Esme's a night timer. You don't have to do that. Go rest. Tending to Calum. What's wrong with Calum? Hold on. Where's Calum? Are you coming up to get stuff for that? Calum must be in hospital. I'm having a look around for Calum. I don't see Calum in hospital, so... Were they up in here? No. Maybe they're just going to go... they're going for the stuff. I just don't see Calum down on my map or anything, so medical treatment needed. Why? Carcinoma, major growing. Left humerus. Humerus is like an arm, isn't it? I think. Because if that's an arm, I could probably remove it. I know it's a lump of tissue and stuff, I just don't know what the limb is. Inspired recruitment. Turk. Mate, if you could go and talk to Orange, that would be just brilliant. Who's the other person? Calum. What is wrong with Calum? You have also got it. So we were having this conversation before about artery blockages. Like, a lot of people apparently lose colonists to heart attacks and artery blockages. And heart problems is one of the few things that my colonists do not seem to have much of an issue with, surprisingly. I don't know why, but that just seems to be the case. Like, they get tended to, they rest, it goes away. If it comes back, they get treated. Like, it never... It's not never, like, it does happen occasionally, but it's so rare that somebody dies from it. It's just not really an issue. Like, I get it on animals too. I'm also seeing a lot of people have buddied up with their partners in bed, which is great, because it's just one less fucking set of beds that I need, you know? Bulk goods traders. Nice. That's pretty quick though. That shouldn't be the ones I called in. Who we got here? I'm always looking for, like, new names. I don't want to fight my allies anymore, but, you know, if they happen to have something special... Hey, Esme, you could do social, can't you? No, you can't. But did you finish that? Yes, you did. That's not quite close enough, though. Let's get a little bit more. I don't want to waste metal, but I think that that's going to be close enough for that. Let's see who's up that I can grab to come and do a trade. You guys are all going to bed. Vincent, none of you. Silverware, yeah? No. I'm thinking of the other one. Oh, the fuck her name is. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's see, Lasagna. Lasagna is, like, moving around. Who have we got up here that's awake for nighttime? I've got heaps of people that can do trades and stuff. There's a few people in here having a snooze, though, I noticed. Beniko is sleeping in here. It looks like Wondervust is also sleeping in here. And Bombay. I've probably got... I'm seeing, like, 4 or 5 colonists in here having a snooze. Which, honestly, if I'm only missing about 4 or 5 beds, I'm really happy with that. I can deal. I can make them bed somewhere else. Who the fuck's in the area that can do a trade? Lincoln, I don't think you can. I think we looked at you before. Insulting spree, that's not really a problem. You're a social of 9. Not Sasha, not silverware. I'm thinking of... Oh, there's Labia. Alright, come with me. Yeah, Seahorse. Seahorse was the one I was thinking of. Actually, Seahorse is right there. You go do the trade. That was the one I was thinking of. Actually, there's the other silverware, sorry. I have 2 silverwares. The one up here was probably the one I was thinking of. Yeah, there's the social silverware. Alright, it's fine. As long as I can figure that out. Vincent May, if you can do building, can you work on this? Because I'm pretty sure silverware was probably coming down to maybe do that. They're even removing floors and stuff at this point, so this is great. It means that they're down to, like, the last few things that they can actually do around the colony. You know, which is great. 2 silverwares, like fork and knife. Maybe. I don't know. I've got a couple. I've got like 3 snakes. I've got 2 chimpanzees. I've got like multiple different like sets of names in around the colony. I could sell you guys some leathers, but honestly, I need it for like making clothes. I need medical. Yeah, I don't know. I come across like there's a few names that just I get multiples of, and like, there's some characters that, like, there's some colonists, I guess, that are just, I know when I get a name, the kind of fucking person I'm gonna get. Like, Tofu's, like, a real mixed bag. Like, he's, like, 50% gonna be a great guy, or 50% just gonna be an absolute piece of shit. It depends on the game. So far, I've had Tofu be shit twice, and I've had Tofu be good twice. And it's really rare. Like, once you get used to him being a cunt, and then he comes in and he's like a really good, helpful colonist, it's a really weird experience because it's like a fight breaks out and you're like, oh, bloody Tofu. And then you look and it's not Tofu and it's like, what the fuck happened here? It's just like confusing. It's fun. I don't know why you guys had a lot of clothes to sell me, but I'm going to buy all your animals and all your food. I'm going to sell you all my clothes and stuff. Thank you for follow, Indieport. I don't know why my thing didn't make sound. I noticed that, like, the other day, some of my things aren't making sounds and shit, but yeah, welcome in. It's a guilt by name. Sometimes, like, black is normally a really great shot. They're normally like melee, strong melee. Ocelot's a piece of shit. Like, almost always. Every Ocelot I ever get is just like, just go away kind of thing, you know? Like, some of them are more annoying than is worth having kind of thing. So, yeah, some of them, I cringe when I see them and they come in and they have good stats and I'm like, well, I'm still obviously going to get this person, but I really wish it was better. I also could probably sell you a Thrumbo Calf for your, like, measly monies, but that is meat. So I'm just going to keep my Thrumbo and we'll take that sale for now. Hopefully my people will come down and pull all this inside, and the bear that was lurking around here, which we killed, like, we don't have to worry about it stealing the stuff, and the bison's not going to eat the meat. But the pemmican, though, that's actually a legitimate problem. I get you guys to haul this. A Rose is going to do it, but I'll tell you what, if you guys could get the medicine and stuff all the way back up into the colony. Seahorse is coming down here. Like, that pig. We just bought this pig, and it's like eyeing off our meat. Like, come on. No, leave it alone. Vincent, are you building? Yeah, Vincent's building. I guess Seahorse is probably coming down to wrangle the animals. Maybe? Yeah, cool. After you do that, I'll get you to haul the alpha beaver meat. Have I got any more animals coming in? Squirrels over here. I can't attack them if they're over here. It's like, I don't know. It's like a catch-22. Like, the animals that we are getting are coming in down and around where our little problem is. And we have to just wait another day. Like, it's past that time. I should be able to start a fight any moment now. I just want to make sure that these have got power. Because once these got power, I'm going to wake up a few people. Or we'll wait till dawn. Everybody can have their breakfast. And then we can come down and start a fight. It's going to be great. Donkey has started to roam away. No, it's not. It thinks it is, but it's not. The other thing I'd like to do is maybe not break the fence. That would be ideal. Like, I've got auto cull set on, so any of the animals, like the donkeys and the pigs and stuff like that, they'll come in and they'll just automatically become meat. What are you doing, Gat? Heard you breaking something. I mean, that's the least of my concern, but still. Do we not have power in here? Let's see. No, we got power. We don't have power connected to that. Somehow, it's 1 bar away from that. Alright. But everything else should be powered and connected. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, this part's going past here. Let's get rid of that. That's the only thing with the hidden electronics. Like, I like them. They're great and everything. But it is kind of easy to accidentally have too much, like, metal hanging around, you know, that I actually need for other stuff. I'll move this out eventually. Like, I expanded some areas, so yeah. I'm slowly moving the electronics to match it. Like, there's a spot up here that doesn't need to be there. If these guys are all powered, have I got like a solar flare or something going? No, I got batteries. They've all got power. None of it's being powered though. Why don't I have... Yeah, I know I don't have medicine. I've only got 486 medicines, guys, so it's getting pretty low. For fuck's sake. Anyway, Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Yeah, Jet does not have a gun because they like melee. But if I give them a gun for shooting, yeah, they get shitty that they like melee more. So until I get a fucking Neo Trainer thing, let me click on it. This is the only thing I really hate about these, is I want to select that. Like, that's medical. Yeah, trying to select the items. That one's melee. I find that the tables are a bit of a annoyance for actually picking up the things that I want quickly. Or like, you know when like you double click on something, like that is easy, but when I'm trying to double click, of course it just happened to do that perfectly right then because I'm trying to display something. But you know, when I'm actually trying to use it, it's not going to select it like that. That's how it works for me. if you guys, right, this plant's died because it's touching it. That's fine. Look, we'll deal with that soon. Who's destroying a bed? Who destroyed Beaver's bed? Where is Beaver's bed? I feel like it's up a lot. Yeah, it's up. Why? Oh, Beaver destroyed the bed. Alright, was that your bed? It better been in your own bed, mate. But yeah, it's nice that like most people are now going to sleep next to their partners and stuff like that. Also, this is sealed, so let's get that down to -5. There we go. Alright, and I want this and this gone. Alright, so most people should be past the pissed off that people died thing. I shouldn't be seeing that. I grab a handful of random people. We got slept on the ground, slept in heat, slept outside, greeted for impressive bedroom. That's a lot of this person's problems. Val. What was that? Beaver's now inspired. Alright. Or maybe you can make us a bed. Maybe you can do us a solid. Is Seahorse going to bed? Deconstructing slate wall. Can I get you to call in? It's been a while now, so I should be able to call in Vimbun and the other one. Hopefully. So I'll call in a couple of traders. I don't believe that they come in that fast. I had the green trader rock up like instantly, and I don't think they work that quickly. So I'll call for purple and yellow, and then after we do the fight, I'll call in for blue if I can remember. I'll let everybody wake up, because most people, if you look at the top bar, I've only got a couple of people that are orange, that are break risks. There's about 6 people up there. They're a little bit pissed off, right? So I'm not too worried about that. What I'm thinking is, a couple of them are even less annoyed. Nice. If they're mostly okay and we get to morning, like I'm not gonna have everybody have a gun, but I'm gonna pull the whole colony down essentially. Like, it would be great if I could grab only the people that have got guns and put them down there, but I need people that can rescue. I need people that have bonded with animals. The animals will probably just stay with the people. I might not have enough to trade if I call in for another one, but we'll try. Yeah, that one. We'll call you guys in. Like, I'd love to call for something other than bulk goods, but I need food. Like, we're getting there. We have got food. Tell you what, let's get rid of these. I'm gonna have to get rid of chairs. Visitor. Hello. From our people again. Seems to have a few items to trade. Really? How interesting. I might also have a few things to trade. I'm just looking around for somebody. It's up in this area. Maybe. I did just do a trade. I don't have a lot to exchange with my allies at the moment, which is my only concern for trying to trade things, which would be great for pulling up, like, you know how I'm pulling up the floors and stuff like that and getting like the silver and shit. So yeah, ideally, now that my floor's pulled up, I should have 1,500 steel, and I've got some animals that I can pull for trade. Get rid of these chairs. They'll give me a bit more wood towards the beds. The other benches that are here, I want those to be... I don't want you guys to not be able to access them, but I don't want you to be butchering and shit at them, because we're going to have a different area for that soon. So at the moment, nothing can kind of get butchered. I've got benches elsewhere, but I don't know if they're going to use them. Get rid of those. Now, I want to put lights in here, and that may not happen. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell these guys to leave. Hold on. Don't do socialize. You probably don't either. Get rid of this trader. I don't want them hanging around. I didn't know if Franklin had pink hair. I thought Franklin had, like, green hair, but I guess he used to just have green gear. So I just kind of thought automatically, you know. Now, what I do want is eventually this area to become active, but I want... Specifically, I want this area to open up because it's got the air conditioners. I should have the power to do that, but this is also... Yeah, would be a great area. You've got food and you've got medical. I don't want your bow. I have a lot of guns allegedly for sale, which makes me think I have a lot of guns that are not on colonists right now. So I'm going to have to go look at that. I also have frag grenades somewhere. You can't afford that. I don't know why I've got frag grenades. But let's go spend some time in here making sure people got some guns. It's going to be easier if I just like hit the save and like sit here with them for a hot second, you know. Let me save it both, and then I'll save it again after I've done the thing. So I guess I could like let them keep wandering around, but let's see. Moving to the top, tofu. All right, this is gonna flick around a little bit just as a heads up to people. So find somebody that's got guns. You need melee. I probably don't need you to be melee right now, but later could be good. You could grab, say, maybe grab the gladius, it's good. Alright, let's scroll back out while I'm flicking around. You need a weapon. What else have I got? I have a sword down here, you can take that. Not you, you've got a gun. I'm actually more specifically looking for people that want guns than anything else, but like a melee weapon's not gonna hurt. I'd like them to have stuff. I want you to have the gladius. What else we got here? Not armadillo. Ray Wolfen could go with melee. A lot of these people do not have weapons because they have been downed at one point or another, and they've dropped their weapon. That's why they don't have it. Some of these people may not have had a weapon and were prisoners and have not advanced beyond that. So there is also that. But for the most part, the main thing I want going into this battle is essentially the EMP guns on people. So I want to find a couple of people that might not be hunters. Like, not the best shot is what I mean. Like, you're a good shot. You're a good shot. You've got guns. And most of my people should have a gun or a weapon on them. Scroll out a bit. Whenever I scroll out, I always come across whoever it is that has the thing that I want. So then I end up zooming back in. Like, that is a shit gun for Chalky. Like, Chalky's a pretty good shot. I don't have to worry too much about him, but let's get you something better. Let's give you that uranium gladius. Not the gladius, the minigun, mate. I was gonna say, I'm like, since when are the miniguns? Right, Nina has one. Jackal used to have one, and I don't know if Jackal still has the weapon he's supposed to have, the EMP blaster. I guess I will find out as I go. I could give you a weapon. Every so often I've got to do this, and yes, I'm aware that there is, in fact, a mod that means that when a person finishes being downed, they'll go and like collect their previous weapon and shit. My friend Grim was like, you should really have this, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want it. Because it's frustrating, because sometimes I'll get attacked and I won't have weapons on my people, you know? Like, I don't think Alban's gonna be hunting because he's a chef, right? So we can put an extra EMP blaster on you. There's a few in here, and my intent is, if I can find some people that I don't think are specifically hunters, right? They'll be the people that are, say, shooting as a primary kind of thing, right? I'll get the ones that are not to go and pick up like the EMP blaster, because I need like several people able to EMP blast the fuckers before I start the battle. Oh, that's a poor quality. I think you could do it for a better one. You're not having the incendiary launcher. I do not know why I have that in my base. That had to have come in on somebody. They're not allowed things that go boom in my base because I don't trust them. Like, seriously, they'll set anything on fire if you let them. And even if you don't let them, they're still going to blow something up. And it's going to be important too. Don't get me wrong, it's always something that's actually like critical in some level. Oh yeah, we're going to have like the pack of animals making like excessive like whinnying and all sorts of shit next to us while I'm doing this. But yeah, as soon as everybody's got their weapon, you might be able to take, like, you're not a good shot, but I might be able to give you the EMP blaster. Is that the last one of those? Or did I have one more? I've got one more EMP thing. Cool. So I just go find somebody else that's also very clearly not a hunter, and they can have it. But once everything's cleared out of here, like, you could be good for this. Because you've got mostly cooking. My cooks, I don't actually want out fighting the animals. Generally, I won't take cooks on battles if I can avoid it. So, yeah, it can be kind of useful when I come across... I don't want to give you a masterwork. It'd be useful when I come across somebody that can shoot, but isn't super great at it. Like, all I need is a couple of people to EMP blast. I don't think I've got any spare weapons except for, like, this poor mace, and I've got, like, the masterwork. I don't want you guys to have masterwork. Hummingbird would be perfect for the last one if it's not already allocated. Yeah, Beaver's got it. That's fine. You still need a gun. Maybe you can have the normal. Yeah, you're also a cook. So a lot of the time, like, my cooks generally will have, like, a backup they can shoot kind of thing, but I generally don't send them out hunting or on quests most of the time. Like, Chet is normally in some kind of a shit show with somebody. He wants melee. You can have the masterwork, and I saw skill trainer for medical, skill trainer for artistic. I saw melee in here, and I need to boost yours. Yeah, you can use that, and then you can have the uranium gladius thing. That's fine. You can have that. Hedgehog, no. Bennett's looks like they have food poisoning. I would not be surprised if they do. There's also a thing where, like, they might take a while to get down here to actually grab themselves a weapon, which is kind of a bit of an issue. You've got the psychic shock lands, so I'm not giving you anything else. I kind of want to get that off Fred, but I trust that Fred has it. I know where to find it, is what I mean. So I'll leave Barnes sleep. That's the other thing. I'm going to wake up a whole bunch of people to get them allocated with a weapon and stuff. We up to ginseng. I'm only still on the first row, so we probably haven't gone through 100 people yet. It's fine. There's gonna be a... Oh, hello. You need one. Malboro. Malboro is always, like, getting smacked around, so he's gonna drop that real quick. I'm glad that we got rid of all the bi-coded shit, too. Yes, Iceborne. Let's go get you one. It's the other silverware. I do try to, like, differentiate the two, because Iceborne came in later, and the other silverware is the original. You've got a gun. Got one. You got a good one. A lot of the good shots should have a weapon on them. You might be enough. I'm pretty sure Pex is always in hospital. Like, when I come across somebody, I recognize their name straight away. There's Jackal. I wonder... I won't click on you yet. I'll come across you naturally, but it doesn't look like they have their... what do you call it? The EMP thing on them. Mind you, it doesn't always show. Let's see. These are 2 melee. A lot of these people have got guns or melee weapons. I don't have any spare melee weapons at this point.